Hey everybody, it's me, the MYCRO. You already know. So previously I watched the Mandela Catalog Volume 1, and I thought it was really good. I got creeped out. The whole lore with the alternates really did give me, it actually did get me scared a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Last night actually, when I was heading to sleep, I forgot to get something in the kitchen, and the thought of even going outside to the dark really scared me because these faces in these videos were really frightening, you know? And I kept thinking, man, why is it why is it that something so close to home, like a human that looks like you, is so creepy? That it's just super creepy. And I think what Mandela Catalog did really, it made you kind of scared of what you can like interact with, and the possibility of finding a doppelganger. That is honestly very creepy. I really like the analog horror that's happening now. You can see it in Observation Duty. I was recently watching Game Grumps play that game, and I think me and my girlfriend are also going to be getting into it because honestly, the Observation Duty games look really fun, and I can see analog horror kind of. I see it rising a little bit more. I honestly don't know when the Mandela Catalog Volume 1 came out, but I can see that it's going to get very popular with the recent Volume 2. However, I do have some issues when it comes to the Mandela Catalog Volume 2, and it is the voice acting.
Holy shit, that's actually really useful. I mean, they didn't have to outlaw these things, did they? Like, I doubt that guy's face could appear on something like this and, kill you. I don't know.
Oh my god, I hate the voice acting. It is atrocious. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't need to be there. It did not need to be there to be scary. I feel like with Volume 1, they really did do a good job with immersing you into the environment that they're trying to set you in, and the whole videotape thing. It's like you're actually watching a videotape, you know? In Volume 1, they had voice acting too, which wasn't great either, but with the filtering that they used for the voices, actually, it helped out with, like, the immersion aspect. But when it comes to Volume 2, they added voice acting for, like, almost half of the video. Half of the video! And it is not good acting. These guys do not know how to do acting. Trust me, I do voice acting, and it just literally took away from the immersion. I was sitting down watching it with my girlfriend, and I got so angry. I had to leave. I told her there is no immersion in this one. It sucks. I do not like it. Even if they added voice acting, it has to be realistic at least. But they didn't have to put it in because you kind of changed what the analog horror aspect was of Volume 1 and kind of changed it into something different. It kind of felt like those shitty horror films where they show video camera footage of like people going in and then something bad's gonna happen, and then it's just that. It felt like Resident Evil type of like Resident Evil. I want to say like Resident Evil 7, where you're just going into the house and you're kind of like looking around, like, hey man, look at this, what's going on? It's like so shitty. Like, I'm pretty sure there are some shitty YouTubers that do the exact same thing, and like, what was that? Oh my god, no. It is not good. Volume 2 was very disappointing. Very disappointing. They could have stuck with what they did in Volume 1, but they did. Oh my god, guys. I'm sorry. Volume 2 was just terrible. It was terrible it was just so fucking bad. Like, the point of like analog horror was like, in Observation Duty, it's like a camera, and you're kind of looking for any anomalies that are going on, right? Looking for intruders, looking for like objects moving around and stuff like that. That is creepy. Putting you in an atmosphere where there's no human interaction, and it's just cameras, and you're looking at things kind of change throughout time, And then when you add I feel like human interaction kind of makes it worse. For the first one, I think when they utilize silence and sound design, it greatly emphasized the creepiness, and I felt like I was anticipating like a jump scare or something like that, but they didn't rely on jump scares. They were relying on the build-up and creepiness. Honest, there was no jump scares, but I felt terrified. A little bit more terrified than like Five Nights at Freddy's. How terrified that made me. And the creepy text in the first one, it was very good too. And there was just a lot of mystery with the alternates. Like, you're just like, it is so, you don't know what it is. You haven't seen it yet. And it's just very, very creepy. But when in Volume 2, when you have a protagonist, it's like, okay, you have a person, but as the audience, we're supposed to feel like we're watching something. We're supposed to feel like we are the ones looking at this footage, and not like watching another person go through these horrors. You know, I feel like it's better when you are kind of your own protagonist and you're trying to put yourself into that situation. So having a protagonist in Volume 2, having those two characters, it was not a good decision when it comes to making these analog horrors. And yeah, that's honestly all I had to say. I just want to make this video really quick because I could see where they're going with this. You know, Mandela Catalog was honestly, the first one was phenomenal. That shit creeped me out. And then Volume 2 came out, and then the immersion was gone because these guys don't know how to act. And you put voice acting. First of all, the voice acting was bad. And like, even if the voice acting was good, we don't need it. Like, at all. I hated it so fucking much, dude. Please go back to the roots. Do not add... I know people want to have some lore into it, but don't have voice acting. Don't have characters. Just make it creepy like the first one. Because honestly, I was really disappointed with the second one. But if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe and comment below what you think. Did you like the voice acting? Did you think Volume 2 was better than Volume 1? Just let me know. You know, I just want to hear more people's opinions about this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm stupid. But, you know, I'm going to prefer what I'm going to prefer. All right? So thank you guys for watching. Peace.